Chinese Fable, Chinese Zodiac. A long, long time ago, there was no calendar in China. Since people didn't have means to measure time, they didn't know when to grow crops and when to expect seasonal changes. It was such an inconvenience. Jade Emperor, the almighty Chinese god, took note of the situation and wanted to help. He announced that he would set up a system that runs in a 12-year cycle. He called it the Chinese Zodiac. He offered to hold a contest on his birthday. The first 12 animals of his kingdom to arrive at the finish line would receive the honor of having a year named after it. All the animals were very excited. Rat was ambitious. It wanted to win the first prize. Yet it had two problems. The first was about the timing. Because the race would start at the crack of dawn, Rat was afraid that he could not wake up in time. The second was about the route. As the finish line would be directly beyond a swift river, Rat needed to find a way to cross the current. Just when Rat was contemplating a solution, it bumped into its best friend, Cat. After a lengthy discussion, the two animals came up with a brilliant idea. They decided to solicit help from Ox. Rat and Cat figured that Ox, always being an early riser and a good swimmer, could wake them up before sunrise and carry them across the river. With their minds made up, Rat and Cat went to see Ox. Out of kindness, Ox agreed to help. Hence, the three animals formed an alliance. They promised to help each other so that they could share the first prize. On the day of the race, Ox woke up Rat and Cat and put them on his back. Just when Ox was halfway across the river, Rat had a second thought about the plan. It wondered, why should I share the glory with Cat? Look at it. It lies on Ox's back sleeping. What a lazy animal Cat is. Come to think of it, what if Cat decides not to honor the agreement? It runs fast. Surely it could get to the finish line before I do, once Ox reaches the bank. Eager to win, Rat decided to get rid of Cat. It quietly crept next to Cat and gave it a push. Splash! Cat fell into the river. Not knowing how to swim, Cat called out for help. To its horror, Rat pretended not to hear its pleas and urged Ox to keep on moving. Finally, Ox reached the other side of the riverbank and climbed ashore. As soon as they were on dry land, Rat jumped from the Ox's back and ran ahead toward the finish line. Ox could not believe its eyes. It called out, "Wait for me! I thought we had a pact! And where is Cat?" Rat didn't stop. It kept on charging ahead. Just as it had dreamed, Rat won the contest. Jade Emperor congratulated Rat and named the first year Rat. Before long, Ox also reached the finish line and took the second spot. Ox was furious at Rat. It accused Rat of breaking the deal. Rat laughed smugly and said, "How naive you are! Why should I, the smartest of all creatures, share the title with Cat and you? It's your own mistake to trust me." Ox wanted to argue more, but it was not very good at expressing its opinions. Just though upset by Rat's deceitful act, Ox decided to drop the matter. Then Tiger arrived for the second and settled for third prize. Jade Emperor waited patiently for more animals to come. From a distance, he heard a thumping sound and saw a rabbit leaping toward him. He registered Rabbit as the fourth zodiac animal. Just as he was recording Rabbit in his books, Dragon descended from the sky and took the fifth place. Jade Emperor wondered how Rabbit crossed the river and why Dragon came so late. Rabbit answered first. It told Jade Emperor that, thanks to its powerful hind legs, It was able to jump from one stone to another that were scattered across the riverbed. Dragon apologized to Jade Emperor for being late. It said that, on the way here, it saw people crying and stopped to ask why. People told Dragon that they wanted to grow rice, but there wasn't enough rain. Feeling compassion, Dragon gathered clouds and made rain from them. Jade Emperor was happy. He praised Rabbit for its quick wit and Dragon for its usefulness. Next, to reach the finish line was Snake. It beat Horse by a narrow margin. Jade Emperor looked out at the river and saw Monkey, Goat, and Rooster standing on a log, working as a team to maneuver their makeshift raft across the swift current. Once ashore, they helped each other to reach the destination. Goat took eighth place, Monkey the ninth, and Rooster the 10th. After a while, no other animals showed up. Then, suddenly, Dog emerged. It told Jade Emperor that it could have been there early had it not stopped to play with water. Now, just one more spot left in the Chinese zodiac. Which animal would come next? Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, chicken, dog, and Jade Emperor all fixed their eyes on the black dot that gradually drew closer. Aha! It was Pig! Pig told Jade Emperor that it overslept. It was happy that it had secured last place. Jade Emperor gathered all 12 winners together and congratulated them. Then, all of a sudden, he heard noises coming from the direction of the river. He turned to look at what the commotion was about. It was Cat. Soaking wet and gasping, Cat rushed to Jade Emperor and called out, I'm here! I'm here! Did I win? Jade Emperor explained to Cat that it was too late. He only needed 12 animals for the zodiac, and unfortunately, Cat was the 13th animal to cross the finish line. Enraged, Cat charged towards Rat and wanted to kill the betrayer. Yet, Rat was faster. It sought refuge by hiding under Jade Emperor's chair. Seeing this and not wanting to anger Jade Emperor, Cat refrained from its pursuit. It vowed that Rat would now be its arch enemy. From that point on, even until today, Cat always tries to steer clear of Rat.